Hello again. Today you won't need a ton of things, but if you know you like to use blocks in your practice, you can grab them, but don't feel that you need them. You can still totally do this. So why don't we just get started on our backs? So make your way down there. Just center yourself in your mat. Keep your knees pointing up toward the ceiling so that the low back has a little ease. Take a few grounding breaths, breathing in to fill the belly, fill the chest. And then sigh out the mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And out. Just feel your energy sinking down, getting present with your body and your breath. From here, just allow the knees to fall to one side and then the other. Just windshield wipering side to side. Notice how you move today. You can start to match the movement with your breath, inhaling up to center and then exhaling, allowing the knees to fall. Inhale to center and then over to the other side. Just do a few more rounds like that. Good, and when you're ready, draw your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a little hug. You can start to rock side to side, massaging the sacrum. Then start to begin, that's redundant, begin to circle yourself out. So rotate your knees one way, giving yourself a bigger spinal massage. And then start to go the other way. When you feel you've done the same on both sides, go ahead and roll up and down the length of your spine, maybe gathering enough momentum to plant your hands on your mat, roll over your knee tops, and find a tabletop position at the center of your mat. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We'll start with a few rounds of cow and cat. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And then exhale, press the floor away, round through the upper spine, crown of the head reaches down. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, press the floor away and round. Inhale to cow, 1 more time. And exhale, round it in. When you come back to neutral tabletop, draw the belly button in towards your spine. Feel really stable here. And then tuck the toes, and on an inhale, hover the knees just a couple inches off of the mat. Keep drawing the low belly in. Feel nice and firm. Crown of the head reaches forward. Shoulders drop down. Good. 1 more breath in. And as you exhale, send the hips nice and high. Find a good downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. Just warming up, getting comfortable. And once you feel nice and stretched out, find downward facing dog in more of a still manner. Feel your palms pressing into the floor. Feel your tail reaching high. Feel free to keep as much of a bend in the knees as you'd like. Take a few rounds of breath. Just noticing where you can find expansion and where you can ease. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, empty the breath and tiptoe your way to the top of the mat, keeping about inner hips width apart between your feet. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward. Keep as much of a bend in your knees as you'd like, as always. If you would like to take ragdoll arms, hook opposite thumbs and opposite elbows. Maybe shake the head yes and no. Maybe sway the upper body side to side. Keeping nice and firm in the feet. Maybe shift the weight slightly forward so there's more weight in the balls of the feet. That'll allow your hips to draw over your ankles. Good. On your exhale, release the hands if you have them hooked, and slowly roll your way up to stand, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Head and neck come up last, shoulders roll up, down and back. Inhale to sweep the arms up, gaze up, connect the palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, belly in, swan dive, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, root to rise. Reverse the swan dive, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just one more round like that, warming up. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, belly in, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. And we'll add on from here. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to plank, drop the knees down and lower halfway and hold. Inhale here. Exhale, release all the way to the belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, peel the chin and chest up off of the mat, and exhale, lower down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, peel yourself up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, lower. Pressing the floor away, come through tabletop, tuck the toes, and make your way to downward facing dog. Take 1 round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring that foot forward between the hands. Drop the left knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana. Just 1 round of breath here, settling in as you exhale. 1 inhale to fill up. Exhale, hands come down. Plant the fingertips, tuck the left toes. And inhale to deepen the lunge, shine the heart forward. Sorry about that. Exhale, begin to straighten that right leg and gently fold over. Flowing back and forth. Inhale, deepen the lunge, heart comes forward. Exhale, hips come back and up, straighten through the right leg and fold. 1 more time through. Inhale and exhale, begin to straighten. Gentle bend in the right knee as you walk your fingertips about a foot in front of the right foot. Shift the weight, find supported warrior 3, a good place for blocks if you have and use them. Good, so inhale, kick through that left knee, straighten through the spine. Exhale, hands stay as they are, but round through the spine, knee comes to nose. Inhale, kick it back and extend. Exhale, knee comes to nose. Inhale, kick it back and reach. Exhale, round it in. And bring that left foot down. Inhale to lift halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reverse the swan dive, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, bring the left foot behind the right foot, kind of like curtsy legs, and reach the left arm up and grab the left wrist with your right wrist. Take a nice side bend here, stretching through the left side body. Good. As you inhale, come to straighten, release the arms, and gentle kick of the left leg out to the side, just working the outer hips. Good, and then the left foot comes back to curtsy. Grab the left wrist with the right hand, side bend. Come back to center, kick it out, arms down the side. One more time, left foot back, left arm reaches overhead. Good, kick it out one more time. Excellent. And then left foot comes down, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. You are now in low lunge. Shine the heart forward one time as you inhale. And as you exhale, spin all 10 toes to face the left side of your mat as you begin to bend through the left knee and straighten through the right leg. I am not mirroring you, by the way. So we're gonna flow through some Skandasana. Inhale, come back through center, and then bend through the right leg. Great, inhale center, exhale left leg bends. Inhale center over to the right, so you're toward the top of your mat now. Inhale center, exhale left. Last time, inhale center, exhale to the right, and then begin to walk the hands around to frame out the right foot. Now you're in low lunge facing the front. Step the right foot back and lower down your way. You can do modified or full chaturanga. Inhale halfway. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, peel your chin and chest up off of the mat. Exhale, lower down. Press the floor away, come through tabletop if you're doing modified, and then just tuck the toes, hips come high, downward facing dog. Take a big round of breath in and out. Inhale, lifts the left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward between the hands. Right knee comes down, untuck the toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale to settle, sink into the right hip flexor. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands come down. Tuck the right toes. Deepen the lunge as you inhale and shine the heart forward. Exhale, begin to straighten the left leg and gently fold over. Inhale, rebend, bring the heart forward. Exhale, straighten and fold. One more time through, inhale. Exhale, begin to straighten. Bring a gentle bend to the left knee so you can walk your fingertips out about a foot in front of the left foot. And then step into your balance, supported warrior 3. So hips are nice and square. Inhale to fill up, reach, extend, press through the right heel. Exhale, round it in, knee comes to nose. Inhale, press it back, reach, extend. Exhale, round it in. One more time through, inhale. Exhale, round it in. Place the right foot down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive, sweep the arms up. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Right foot comes back for curtsy legs. And stretch through the right side body. Coming back through center on the inhale, arms down the sides. Kick the right foot out. Good. Come back to curtsy and reach over. And undo, kick it out, arms by the side. And take curtsy, nice side bend. And come to not center, kick it out one more time. Great, release the foot down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Now you're in low lunge. And then as you exhale, all 10 toes face the right side of the mat as you bend into your right knee. Inhale to center and then shift the weight over to the left, keeping the right leg straight. And just flow back and forth a couple times here. maybe lingering on one side and then the other, trying to keep both heels down. And next time you bend into your left knee toward the top of your mat, continue walking your hands around to frame out the foot as you pivot all your toes to face the front. Plant the hands, step the left foot back, and take your version of your vinyasa transition, or you can always skip it, meet in down dog, or take this time to take a child's pose. We'll take a few breaths in downward facing dog or child's pose. Take one more settling breath in and out. As you inhale, lift the right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot forward between the hands. This time, stay high on the left toes. Scissor action the inner thighs together as you inhale to rise to find high lunge. Take a breath out to settle. Reach high as you inhale. Feel the hips nice and square. Exhale, send the weight forward so you're leaning about a third of the way over that right leg. Good. And then start to push off of the left toes. Just shift the weight slightly more forward into the right foot. And then come back. Good. Shift the weight forward maybe a little bit more. Maybe you lift the toes just an inch or so off of the mat. Good. Coming back again. And then one more time, shifting forward, maybe you lift off. Good, hover in your warrior three. And then exhale, release the hands down to the mat. And just as before, kick it back, lengthen, extend as you inhale. Exhale, round it in, knee toward your nose. Inhale, reach and press back. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, reach it back, extend. Exhale, round it in. This time we'll kick back one more time just so that we can land the left toes nice and soft. Keep the left hand planted. Lift the right arm up to the ceiling for a nice low lunge twist here. Take a breath in and out. Then we're going to turn all 10 toes to face the right side of the mat. So we're opening our hips here. You might feel a decent stretch. As you exhale, drop the hips just a few inches as you reach the right arm down. Good. Inhale, lift the hips. Lift the right arm over the head, stretching through the side body. Exhale, hips down, right arm down. Inhale, fill up, reach, extend. Exhale, arms and hips down. Inhale, fill up, reach the right arm overhead. Good. And then turn all your toes to face the front once again. Did I say that right? Yeah, plant the hands and then step the right foot back. Drop the knees or not. Take your vinyasa or skip it. And you know where to find us. And if you don't, the hint is downward facing dog. One more breath. On your next inhale, lift the left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward between the little hands. And stay high on the toes as you inhale to rise. Find high lunge. Good. Exhale to settle. Inhale to reach and extend. Exhale, lean about a third of the way forward. And then use the right toes to kick your weight forward more into the left foot so you feel a little lighter in the right foot. Good. And then slide it on back. And then kick it forward one more time. Maybe you lift the toes an inch or so. Just get the feeling. And then on your last trial, you push all the way and start to hover in your warrior three. Just for a breath. And then you exhale the hands down. Keep the hips nice and square. Inhale, fill up, press through the right heel. And exhale, round it in, knee toward your nose. Inhale, reach and extend, lengthen. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, round it in. On this last time, we kick back and then set the right toes all the way back. Right hand down, left arm up. Low lunge twist. Good. On your next exhale, we turn all 10 toes to face the left side of the mat as we continue to exhale. Yeah, right hip down, left arm down. Inhale, press it up, hips lift, left arm reaches up and overhead. Good, and then drop the hips down, left arm down. Inhale, fill up, reach overhead. Exhale, arm and hip down. One more time to fill up, reach. Good, and then continue to reach, toes face the front again, left hand down, step the left foot back, and lower your way. Chaturanga to baby cobra or up dog. Good. Just make your way to down dog on your own time and your own breath. No hurry whatsoever. Take a breath in. As you exhale, belly button to spine, and step, walk, or float your way to the top of the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, folds you in. Inhale, root to rise, spread the arms wide. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just take a few rounds of breath, noticing any changes in your body, your mind, your breath, anything really. Awesome, and then from here, heel toe your feet out a little wider than hips distance, and then turn your toes out, drop the hips nice and low, finding Malasana. If you find this to be very uncomfortable, that is fine. You can either skip it or find a block or a few cushions or something and place it under your tailbone to give you a little lift. And if you're super fine here, great. Breathe in to lengthen the spine. Keep drawing the knees out. If you like to do little extra things with this pose, you can reach the right fingertips down and then reach the left arm up toward the ceiling for a little twist and lengthening. And then to switch sides, the left fingertips down and the right arm reaches high. All right, come back to neutral. And if you have a block under you and you want to try this potentially fun thing, go ahead and remove it. We're going to make our way to happy baby, spoiler alert. And you can try to get there if you want by placing your hands underneath your feet, by grabbing the outsides of your feet, and then setting your bottom down, and then rolling back and just grabbing your feet as they point up to the ceiling. If that seems super unappealing or doesn't seem like something you want to try, that's totally fine. Just make your way onto your back, and once you get there, bring the knees in toward the chest, and then knees draw out to the armpits, soles of the feet reaching toward the ceiling, and you grab the outsides of your feet. Feel free to roll side to side, massaging the spine. If you feel nice and loose at this time, you can reach one leg long as you keep the other knee bent, and then switching sides or kicking back and forth. Of course, if you have straddle, you can do that or whatever else you like to do. Just take a few breaths, scan your body for something that feels really good, and also scan your body for a place that you can relax a little bit further. That doesn't need to be holding. And it might not be in your legs, it might be in your face. Maybe you can relax the muscles between your eyebrows. Maybe your jaw tends to hold tension. Just start to notice. Good. Carefully draw the knees together. Give yourself a little hug. Reach the left leg long onto the mat, keeping the right knee drawing in. And take the right knee in your left hand. Right arm reaches out like a T. And then draw the right knee across your body, opening into a little twist. Feel free to shift the gaze by turning the head to face the right. Breathe into the twist. Notice where the breath flows and where it feels a little tighter. Bring the neck back to neutral. Bring the right knee back towards center as you unwind. Switching sides, bring the left knee in towards your chest. Squeeze it a little tighter as you bring the right leg down onto the mat. Left arm reaches out. Draw the left knee across your body. Shift the gaze if you'd like over the left arm. Notice what this side feels like. Is it any different? Is it the same? Can you not tell? All of those options are totally fine. It's just kind of fun to notice without placing judgment on what you do or do not notice. Good. Shifting the gaze back to neutral so you're looking up at the ceiling. Left knee comes back. Squeeze both knees in towards your chest, drawing yourself in like a tight little ball. Maybe decide if you'd like something else to finish out your practice. Could be an inversion, another twist, another stretch, whatever it may be. Feel free to do that. If you feel perfect as you are, which you all are, by the way, I shouldn't say it like that. Anyway, extend the legs all the way onto the mat and release into final resting pose, Shavasana. Notice all points of contact between you and the mat, like every little part that's touching the mat or the floor. And allow all of those places to sink a little bit further. Start to extend the exhales a little bit longer, really sinking into the earth. Relax anything else that's holding on. We have a few minutes here, so feel free to relax and I will guide you out of this at the right time. You can always stay longer though if you'd like. So just relax and let go. Start to notice the breath once again. Feel the gentle rise and fall of the belly and the chest as you inhale and exhale. Maybe deepening the breath as you go. Invite some movement into the fingers and the toes. Gently begin to wiggle them. Maybe circle the wrists and ankles if that feels good. And then stretch the arms overhead. Maybe point through the toes. Carefully, one at a time, draw the knees in towards your chest. And carefully roll to the right hand side, resting in fetal position just for a moment. And as you feel ready, no hurry at all, use your hands to press yourself to a comfortable seat facing the front of the room. Bringing your hands to heart center, maybe placing an intention for your day, or if you have been working with one during these trying times, feel free to bring it to your heart space now. Maybe call to mind something that you are grateful for and allow it to fill your heart. And notice how it makes you feel. Bring your thumbs to the center of your forehead, your third eye, acknowledging the light within. And may that same light within radiate without. May it illuminate your own path and also come to serve as a guiding light for all those around you, virtually or in person. And bow forward to seal in your practice. Namaste, everybody. Thanks.